Because Nigerians are used to bad leadership, so when they see at least something little, they are happy. We jump up. We jump up. So we need a leader who is completely destabilized. We need a leader who is not a religious bigot. Is not a greedy person. He must be accomplished in his private capacity. He must have managed his own business before and made a success of it. Nobody can help you if the person cannot help himself. That's why they say everyone helps those who help themselves. You cannot change a country. You don't read any books. You've never read any biography. You've not studied world history. You've not studied philosophy. You've not studied sociology. You don't know anything about anthropology. You don't know anything about anything. You just come. They just put you there. Boom. Figure it. Sit down. And then people come and worship you. You are the greatest thing to happen. And that's it. There is no way anything is going to change. So a leader too must update and upgrade himself. That's why people like us read all the time. We read about, before I started traveling out of Nigeria, I already knew so many countries. I used to sit with a friend of mine in school. We used to sit down, Sheikh Malagbaju in Ife. We would sit down and be looking at world map. And we say, we're going to fly to London. From London, we're going to go to Honolulu. From Honolulu, we were dreaming because we read about all those places. Look at the institutions. We copy the bad things from other people. We don't copy the good things. How come we copied American presidential system but refused to copy the powerful institutions that sustain that presidential system? If Donald Trump was a Nigerian, there is no way he would have left power. He would have remained by fire by force. So Nigeria should not just go and copy the American style. Nigeria should also bring those powerful institutions where the president cannot control the National Assembly. The president cannot control the judiciary. Donald Trump appointed judges, yet he couldn't influence them. They didn't listen to him when he needed them to help him change the election in his favor. Until we're able to do that, forget it. Nigeria is going to continue to be, as useless as they come. A country that has produced some of the greatest human beings on earth, we're running it as if we're running an abattoir. Cows. We're discussing cows every day. A cow business is a personal, private business. If you want to sell your cow, you want to breed your cow, set it up as a business. Your business stops where mine begins. You cannot bring your cow on my farmland and say I have no right to complain. If you must do any business, do it according to the dictates of running a business. We are not the largest cow producing or breeding country in the world. We're not even among the top 20. How come we want to continue to practice archaism? We want to remain in the Stone Age. We want to remain in antiquity. People carrying cows up and down inside the bush, inside the forest. And then you endanger the lives of people. A man who studied and went abroad, got his PhD, will come back and one illiterate upstart will just kill him, kidnap him, take his money, kill him inside the bush. Is that how to run a country? So when you say that, then they will say you don't like government. No, I have Fulani friends. Brilliant. Brilliant. So why do we want to reduce an entire race to cow? It's wrong. It's even unfair on the Fulanis. It's unfair on the hardworking Fulanis. It's unfair on the brilliant Fulanis who went to school. You can't bring everybody down. You should be upgrading people. Make sure more of your children go to school. Don't impoverish them. Don't turn people into ignoramuses. Don't turn people into robots. Spend all the money. You have the power. What is the use of power if you cannot use it to empower your people? It's not to empower a few people to become billionaires, emergency billionaires. It is to empower your children. It's to empower your future. It's sad. We reduce a nation to a nation of cows. What's so special about beef? The Yorubas have a say, brother. We cannot say because we want to eat beef and turn a cow and be calling cow, my uncle cow, brother cow. And then we're told that these cattle rearers are not even Nigerians, but they have freedom to come into Nigeria. While we are shutting borders against people in Seme and all those places, we are shutting our borders against people who want to do even their legitimate business. We are shutting borders and complicating life for our children who are going to school in Cotonou, in Lome, in Accra. We make life difficult, but cattle rearers can stroll in and out anywhere, and we say they have every right. The governors, the minimum I expect the governors to demand and to enforce is that no more cattle wanderers in our forests. No more. If they cannot run their own private business in their own private territories, go and buy land. Upgrade. Upgrade. Buy land. If I want to start ovation in Kano today, I must either go and rent a place, or buy a place, or build a place. Nobody is going to allow me to bring ovation to any part of Nigeria, free of charge. And then on top of it, destroy the people and the products you meet on ground. It's unacceptable. It's a private business. So if I want to start a poultry now, I'll just go and take land anywhere and put my chicken on it. It's a business. And government has no business in cow business. If you give preferential treatment to cows, then give it to others. So people who are saying we have a right to go everywhere. Nobody has ever said a full animal has no right to go anywhere. I've never said it. I will never say it. Nobody has ever said it. We're saying no. Don't promote criminality. Don't endanger the lives of other citizens because you want to favor some people. Upgrade. Yeah, that's the word. Stop this backwardness.